Regards to all. Welcome to the channel of astrology. Monthly horoscope for those born in the sign of Aries, for March 2022 years. Tip. You are advised to thoroughly check all the arguments during the month of March before making any decision. Measure twice, cut once. Business. On March 3rd, Mars and Venus will make conjunction with Pluto in your field of work and career. This will allow you to launch new projects that require you to demonstrate your expertise and leadership skills. You will be able to raise the necessary funds for new projects. On March 5th, the Sun will make conjunction with Jupiter and will move you towards resolving all the ambiguities that have hindered your work. You will be able to clearly see the intrigues in your work environment and take measures to eliminate them. This way you will improve your business. On March 6th, Mars and Venus will enter the sign of Aquarius and will make a conjunction. This will bring you success in teamwork, and will also improve and strengthen collaborative relationships. It is possible that you will start new types of cooperation. On March 10th, Mercury will enter the sign of Pisces, where it is weak. Beware of incorrect actions of individuals that may harm you. On March 13th, the Sun will make conjunction with Neptune. You will start a project that you have planned in secret and that could bring you a career advancement. The sextile of the Sun with Pluto will allow you to easily solve complicated work tasks and to prove yourself in everything where your work skills can contribute to success. Venus and Mars will make a square with Uranus, which brings you unexpected financial difficulties in the third decade of March. The Sun and Mercury enter your sign and will strengthen your organizational and managerial abilities. On March 26th, Mercury and Pluto form a sextile. This will sharpen your penetration and efficiency in work, which will bring you safe success, increased earnings and rise to higher positions. Love. If you are in a relationship or marriage, the conjunction of Venus with Pluto in the first decade of March will bring you the opportunity to achieve one important goal in cooperation with an emotional partner. The conjunction of Venus and Mars will bring you something quality and new in your relationship, which will awaken dormant passions. You will have more fun and improve your social life. You will feel harmony and unity. Venus will make a square with Uranus on March 19th, which will cause disagreements between you and your emotional partner. You will both have different ideas about the changes you want in your relationship. At the end of the month, Venus will make conjunction with Saturn and you will be able to agree on mutual needs and desires, which will contribute to stable feelings. If you are single through a friend, you will meet a person in the first decade of March who will attract you with his magnetism and strong driving energy. The sympathies will be mutual. You will feel as if you have finally met someone who can follow you in everything and who has more initiative than you. In the second half of the month, it will become a nuisance that your new crush spends a lot of time with company. At the end of the month, you will decide to start a relationship. Older Aries will meet a person who is very successful and influential through business activities. He will immediately show open sympathy for you. And immediately after that you will get to know each other better and start seeing each other in private. A connection is also possible. Health. The first decade of March brings you stable health. Mercury will enter the sign of Pisces on March 10th, which will weaken your immunity. For the rest of the month, Mercury will make favorable aspects with other planets and you will not have major health problems. You will be prone to transient colds and poor circulation. You need more rest. Food. Your diet should include foods rich in antioxidants. Mostly eat fruits and vegetables in larger quantities. Also eat whole grains. Thank you all for visiting. Follow and like only if you enjoy the videos. See you soon.